We're headed into Judges 6 through 10 this week, and you are going to read a lot about idols. If you notice, even Gideon his family had idols, and one of the big things that God said when he wanted to use Gideon to lead the Israelites to freedom was to get rid of the idols. According to Tim Keller, who is a pastor in good old New York, he said, idols consume you as you pursue them. They disappoint you when you get them, and they destroy you when you lose them. I don't like the idea of idols. When I read the Old Testament, I'm like, man, they were just all about these like gold statues. Like, I'm so holy, I'm not into that. And then when I read stuff like this, I'm a little convicted. So as you're reading Judges, don't be so quick to be like, wow, I'm so much better than them. Think about how this could relate to you. Judges 10:13 says, but you have forsaken me and served other gods, so I will no longer save you. Go cry out to the gods you have chosen. Let them save you when you are in trouble. It's God talking, by the way. The Israelites said to the Lord, we have sinned. Do with us whatever you think is best, but please rescue us now. They got rid of the foreign gods among them and served the Lord. As much as I want to read Judges and be like, oh, same cycle over and over again, I'm realizing that there are cycles that I go into. And so I want to read Judges as a reminder of what I can do to get rid of the idols, to get rid of anything that might be polluting my life and not helping me take my next steps towards Jesus. It's hard, and I think impossible to take your next steps towards Jesus if you're also taking steps in sin. Does that mean we have to be perfect when we take our next steps towards Jesus? No. It means that we are looking towards Jesus and not towards the sin. You know what I'm saying? Because those are like opposite directions, and we want to go all towards what God's plan for us is. So we walk in His grace. We recognize, oh, I think that became an idol. Let's piece out of it. That's why it's so awesome to be in small groups, though, because when we're in small groups, they can recognize that those are idols for us, maybe even before we know it. Because a lot of times it's easy to justify those idols. Like you think you need it, you think you want it, but you go to it before you go to God. And we want to be the kind of people that go to God first. We want to be the kind of people that are willing to let go anything that could hinder us. So we're all in for the gospel and God's good plan for us. Are you in? I'm in. Let's go.